Hello, my name is Hannah Enos, and this is my video for summer reading. Banned books are good books no matter what is in them. You can't judge a book by its cover or what's inside. Well, a banned book, you can't judge it by what you hear about it. You might get the wrong impression. Banned books aren't what people make them out to be. They are normal books that people think are different just by the content. We deserve to read whatever kind of books we want to. As we get older, the books get harder. That doesn't mean we stop reading. In my opinion, the harder the book, the better the read. I've always loved to read books, and because of this, I've tried to make others love to do it as well. I convinced one of my best friends to read a banned book a few years ago. My family knows that once I curl up with a banned book, I may never come back to the real world. When I read, I try to fantasize what I think it will be like or look like in real life. While fantasizing a book is a good way to look at it, but it also may get your hopes up for something that might not actually happen. Growing up wasn't always easy, but books were my escape. Did you know that some of the most recent and most popular books on the New York Times bestsellers list were banned books? Harry Potter, Twilight, The Diary of Anne Frank, and The Chocolate Wars. Some of the most famous books out there are banned books. People judge whether a book is banned or not by the language in it, if it's depressing, romantic, or too emotional, if the book is dark, promotes things like lying and stealing, and stuff like that. The Diary of Anne Frank is a banned book because it is too depressing, and yet we still all read it. Classes have read it in school. Schools have read it as a project. Everyone reads it. Harry Potter is a banned book because it is too dark and promotes witchcraft and sneaking around and lying. The Chocolate War is even on the list of banned books because of its offensive language. Books like these aren't bad for us. They let us see the world from a different perspective than our own. If these books were so bad, then why are they published? Banned books have a positive effect on the community. Look at Harry Potter. Without Harry Potter, we wouldn't have become interested in J.K. Rowling. We wouldn't have our Potterheads, their fan fiction. We wouldn't have Universal, Harry Potter Studios. Warner Bros. Wouldn't be as big as it is today. Twilight is very big and popular. Team Edward, Team Jacob, everything like that. You wouldn't have that without banned books. Well, not only banned books, but the one I chose for summer reading was My Sister's Keeper. The ending of it was not what I would have expected. I hear everyone say that the movie, they save the sister, but in the book she dies. You can't have a different ending than the book and the movie. Yes, everyone in the books are different than movies because they can't make it as long or add all the specific tiny details, but still, you can't always do what you want. Books, you have to follow the format. You can skip details, yes, but you can't go from a person dying to saving their life. I know from experience that banned books are like no one else believes that they're good for you, but I do. I love banned books. I've read a lot of the famous banned books. I've read Harry Potter, The Diary of Anne Frank, Twilight, The Chocolate Wars, and that's just a few. I've read a lot of them. I was a shy little girl that would sit in the corner and not talk to anyone. Now I'm willing to speak up and let my voice be heard because of banned books. I would not be where I am today without the banned books like Harry Potter. It taught me to, Hermione Granger especially, she taught me to speak up and show what I'm worth. And I love reading because of them, and I don't know what I would do without them. A lot of writers have inspired me, and I don't think all banned books are bad. We are free to choose the books we want, no matter what it's in them. It's a free world. You can choose what you want.